Hey Cancers, I'm here with your weekly reading for May 17th through the 24th. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you haven't. This is a general reading, okay? So not all of it will pertain to your situation exactly, so take what does resonate and leave the rest because that's for someone else. These readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So you might want to check out your other videos to see what's happening in those and kind of take, the messages out of those that resonate and then to get a bigger picture. All right. So I was drawn to a different deck out of the norm of the ones I've been pulling for these general readings. So whenever that happens, I feel like something might be going on with y'all. Because for the most part, I feel like I'm kind of drawn to the same decks. But this is the one that I was drawn to first, right off the bat, as soon as I pulled the tarot card. Went straight for that one. And that's the book, or that's the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, which normally kind of talks about transitions and that type of thing. So right off the bat, you might be going through some kind of transitional phase or something along that. You might be changing or evolving from something else. But we'll see. We'll see what the card says. Maybe it says it's all rainbows and butterflies. I don't know. All right. Well, we have the Chariot and the reverse starting things out. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. The Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. And New Moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. Interesting cards that you pulled, Cancer. I'm drinking my tea. It's been a long day. I'm ready for school to be over. Just ready. Okay, so with the Chariot in the reverse, I feel a few things here. For some of you, you're feeling kind of out of control, like you don't have control over anything. Like your life is kind of running you at the moment, as opposed to, you kind of being in charge and taking the reins. You're kind of like stuck on this runaway chariot, okay? And it's just going wherever the hell it wants to. For those of you that are going through that, I feel like it's true. You really don't have any control over where you're going. I feel like possibly you hung on to something so long that the universe stepped in, okay? Because what the universe wants for you right now is for you to focus on your dreams, to focus on yourself, to love yourself, and to make your dreams real, okay? To follow your dreams. I feel up until this point, you may have been helping everybody else achieve their dreams. Work towards their goals and always putting yourself last, okay? So I feel like for those of you that feel like you don't have control over the situation, that you're kind of being taken hostage on this runaway chariot, I completely feel like that's what's happened. The universe has stepped in, okay? And the universe is forcing you to put you first. There is a reminder here, okay? For some of you, you are very scared and worried about this, not so much for yourself as you are your loved ones, your family. You're afraid how this is going to affect them, what this is going to do to them. They're safe, okay? Everyone around you is safe. They're doing their thing, If it's small children that you're having to take care of, they're going to be fine, all right? Like I said, you need to stop worrying. This is the universe coming in saying, stop worrying so much about everybody else. They are fine. It is time to focus on Cancer. It is time to make Cancer's dreams come alive. It's time for Cancer to go after what Cancer wants and stop putting themselves on the back burner. So in order for this to happen, something's having to end. All right, could be something that was taking up a lot of your time. It could have been, you know, this could be a job situation. Maybe you got fired from a job or let go from a job, or maybe you quit. Who knows what happened? You know, this could be a relationship, could be anything. So however it feels like to you, you know, put your situation in there. And it's not necessarily going to be gone forever, because we have the ... for now. The reason it has to end is because Cancer is being forced to spend time on Cancer, all right? So you can try and fight this all you want and try and focus on everybody else, but you don't have control of the situation. I feel like like I said, I feel like the universe has kind of come in and taken over. The good news is, though, with it being the Chariot and not the Tower, I feel like this is actually with the universe, you know, whatever it is. I say universe, can be spirit, can be God, can be whatever it is above yourself that you believe in that is making this change for you. But with it being the Chariot in the reverse instead of the Tower or something like that, I feel like here, at least there's going to be movement, okay? There's going to be movement. I feel like this process would be a bit quicker, a bit faster than like the Tower would be. So, kind of bittersweet, but the overall message here is that Cancer, it's time to focus on Cancer. And if you're not willing to put Cancer first, the universe is going to do it for you. So the universe has your back. It seems like it has your back in a very weird way right now for some of you. I'm going to completely agree with that. But all right, let's get into your general reading. Your general reading. Cancer. May 17th through the 24th. Cancer. May 17th through the 24th. Cancer. One more. Cancer, May 17th through the 24th. What is Cancer's focus, obstacle, advice, and most likely outcome for May 17th through the 24th? Please and thank you. Got the star that fell out, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the star. Not the star, the sun. Yeah. I mean, you have three major arcana cards here. One coming out as the kind of overall energy. So what I'm feeling here, and you know how I said, kind of going back to your oracle cards, you know, it's spirit, it's something outside of you, it's something bigger, because you kind of held on to whatever it was that was keeping you from focusing on you too long. So, you know, it had to step in and take control of the situation, really. And I mean, that's what I'm really seeing here, okay? This outside, you know, this spirit looking type of image right here. You know, this girl is here kind of doing her own thing, you know, and it's like, well, I'm here and you're going to, you know, really, because the star is also talking about, you know, having renewal, having hope, inner clarity, even like miracles, having faith. For some of you, it might be like, for some people, it'd be like their 15 minutes of fame type of thing, but being in the spotlight. So I feel like it's like Spirit's coming in and saying, Cancer, this is your time. You know, this is your time to shine. And you keep sitting here kind of just playing in the water, helping everybody else. So I'm here and I'm going to make you shine because there's a lot you have to offer. There's, you know, you're almost becoming stagnant is really kind of what I feel like is happening here. Very weird way I'm reading this tonight. But you know, he's there. He's like, you know what? It's time to stop being stagnant. So come on, let's go. Let's hop on that chariot, and you have no idea where you're going, type of thing. Your focus is here. You know, I see these cards kind of talking to each other. Temperance. This is what you were focused on. You were focused on finding balance, harmony. That's why you were like in there messing with the water so much, is because you were trying to find a balance. Well, he's here to say the balance isn't in this pond. That's why you can't find it. You can keep, you know, pouring those cups back and forth all you want, but the balance isn't in this pond. Get in my chariot and I'll show you where it is. Ooh, yeah. Have the Devil clarifying the Temperance. Like I said, you were trying to find this balance and harmony. It's not here. Instead, this is toxic. In fact, whatever it is that you're having to say goodbye to right now, it's disguised as balance. For some of you, it's a toxic relationship or a connection or a job. Whatever it is, it's really toxic. It you know, it has its control on you, but it's disguised as, you know, your balance, your harmony. Your obstacle. You are worried, okay? This is the Independence card. This is being happy with yourself, the self-love, you know, type of car, luxury, you know, treating yourself type of energy. But with this being in your obstacle, and definitely with me seeing the Knight side, because in this vice versa deck, the Knight normally talks about some kind of inner struggle. It's more talking about, you know, something going on within as opposed to the outer world. So this is your obstacle here right now. You're really afraid, okay, to put yourself first. You're really unsure, okay? I don't know if I would say afraid. You're just very unsure about it. It definitely doesn't feel like something you normally do. And with this being your obstacle, you're not really in control of your emotions about it either, okay? So you're kind of letting this, I don't know if I really can do this, you know, doubts. Not necessarily fears, I wouldn't quite go that far, but doubts, like maybe what you're thinking about doing or your dream is like really kind of far-fetched from, not far-fetched, but far-fetched from what outsiders would consider, okay? But for you, it makes total sense. So you're kind of afraid that it might be too big. Well, I've been saying this to a few signs this past week. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough, okay? So this is normal, okay? This is almost like a confirmation that your dreams are, you know, they're good. They're exactly what you should be shooting for, okay? There's nothing wrong with them. They're not out of reach. I don't see the 7 of Cups here where it's talking about head in the clouds, you know, you need to come back to reality. No. Okay. you know, the doubt, the fear of failing maybe is normal in this situation, because I feel like your dreams are in direct proportion to what you are absolutely capable of. They're just, you know, they're outside your comfort zone, but they're not out of reach. You know, they're just outside your comfort zone. It's going to take a lot of work and perseverance to get there. And so this is normal. Don't let it stop you, okay? Your advice is the Knight of Wands. Oops. Oh, you got, ooh. So, it's okay to be down. It's okay to be sad about whatever it is you're leaving. Just don't think too hard about it, okay? Just move forward anyways. You got two knights here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? So really what I'm feeling here is don't let this sadness, depression for some, doubts, type of fears, type of thing, slow you down, stop you, prevent you from taking action. Don't let it do that. And in fact, when you, even though what this knight is walking into looks like it's a lightning storm and he's covered in metal, he's going anyways, because, you know, he's kind of fire energy and he's going to move ahead anyways. He is determined, okay? Nothing's going to stop him. Even a lightning storm when he's completely covered in metal. For some, you know, if this was here in your obstacle, you might want to, you know, slow it down a little bit. But this isn't your advice. So it's saying move forward even though it's scary right now. Even though, you know, it doesn't look ideal. There is not going to be an ideal time. Stop thinking about it and just move, all right? As far as energy goes, swords and wands are both pretty fast energy to me. But, I mean, the fire energy, it just seems a bit faster, okay? It's like, because there's no thinking that kind of prohibits it, okay? It's just like, my gut says go, so I go. You know, there's no, well, my gut says go, so maybe I should go, but if I don't go, but I guess I'm going to go anyways, but maybe I need to grab a canteen before I go, type of thing, you know? Like, that's why I feel like fire energy is faster, because there's no, well, maybe I should prepare a little bit for this. It's like, I need to go, so I'm going, all right? There's no, like, thought process. There's no, oh, but wait a minute, it looks like it's lightning right now. I'm wearing metal. Maybe I should just wait, or maybe go a different way. That's not what you need right now, okay? You got the energy, you got the nudge, you got the universe or whatever it is you believe in kind of steering your wheel. You need to go while the going's good. Stop thinking about it and don't let any sadness or fears like kind of slow you down, okay? Oh, I meant to really, holy moly, this is going to be a long reading. I don't know why I'm giving such a long reading. I hope y'all don't mind. Normally I'm already into the love by now. All right, so you have the sun here. The side, I'm pretty sure you had it in your last reading too, because I titled your video a block, you know, working through a block. Well, guess what? That's my block card, so I'm pretty sure you had this in your last reading. You're blocked still, okay? There's some kind of block coming from you that's keeping you from, you know, going past that wall and fulfilling your happiness, finding your happiness type of thing. Again, probably still a little too much thinking going on. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So, did you have the Ten of Cups? Oh my gosh, I almost feel like you did. I don't remember, to be honest. The only reason I feel like you had this card was because of what I titled your video. You're realizing that your happily ever after, that your fulfillment, you know, your emotional fulfillment isn't here. Okay, you're realizing that. And I feel like that's a part of this block you have right here. For some of you, I feel like you're kind of worried that it's not on the other side either, though. Some of you have some serious fears here, okay? And could be from this relationship or whatever this toxic energy here is. I feel like some of these fears and worries have come from this, okay? It's kind of like what you've been told. They're not true. They're not true, okay? It's not true. I'm just going to tell you that right now. The universe wouldn't have stepped in and put you on a different chariot going somewhere different if it was true. Okay? But some of you are worried that your Ten of Cups, your happily ever after, isn't on the other side either, though. Because you can get past that wall, but, you know, your sunshine is on the other side, just through that wall, but you're blocked from it. And again, kind of going back to your oracle cards, you know, worrying about your friends and family. You know, you might like, but if I break through this wall and I go chase my dreams, my friends and family are going to hate me. They're not. They're not. It's not true. Okay? So I feel like this is kind of a block you're working through. I feel like that is the block you're working through, especially with this sort of kind of coming up twice, especially in your oracle card. They're fine. Okay? They're fine. They're going to be fine with it. They are. Okay? They are. All right. So, I'll try to get your love reading done a little bit quicker. But I don't know, I'm just kind of in a slow talking, I don't know, slow moving energy today, I guess. Not bad. I mean, I'm still getting stuff done. I don't know. A little tired, not gonna lie. All right, Cancer. Cancer. In love, what message or guidance do you have for Cancer in love from May 17th through the 24th? Please and thank you. I did actually think about starting to do my generals and my loves separate, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Would you like to have your love reading separate from your general reading? Let me know in the comments. All right. May not be worried about love. Cards are thinking. The cards are thinking. Thinking hard. Not even really having one that's really wanting to jump out yet. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that could be why the Chariot has, you know, stepped in and kind of been like, well, the universe is kind of like throwing you on another Chariot. It's like, well, your soulmate's not over there, so let's go more over that way, you know. And who knows, they might be doing that with your soulmate too. We'll see, we'll see. We will see. Cancer. May 17th through the 24th. May 17th through the 24th. That's going to be too many, but we see the High Priestess. We'll see if she comes out again. I need to get a new deck. Page of Wands. some more fire energy here. Come on. Okay, so with your recent past, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I just reshuffled the whole deck into back in order. I'm just kidding. Things were good money-wise. But I'm feeling like this is you, by yourself. You did this. Someone did. Someone new's coming in, though. You're calling someone in. And it's going to be passionate. I'm almost hearing like this page over here, like with her pet dragon, is like singing a song that's like bringing them to him, bringing him or her to her. But we have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright here. And you had it in the reversed, but could have been an earth sign you were with, but it was stable. Definitely thought it was for the long term. But the 9 of Pentacles is like I said, single, you know, very happy single person, very happy in being single, okay? Very okay in being single. Let's see what your current energy is. Ooh, current energy, current energy. You're sad about something. You're missing something. Having to say goodbye to something, okay? Because you got the World here in the upright. Something new is starting. Could be this Page of Wands over here. It could be a fire sign that's coming into you. Coming to you. You got a new cycle in your current energy. So if you haven't met someone new, because I feel like it's someone new. If you haven't met someone new, it's going to be soon, okay? And you're going to be leaving something in the past. Like this new cycle is going to start, and it's going to be you moving forward, leaving something in the past. One thing I did get is that you have the 9-10 Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like in the recent past I mean, it could have been like a Page, Queen, or the Knight, Queen, and King here too, but that would have kind of given a different message. But 9 and 10, 10 being the end of a cycle, okay? So I feel like you went through a phase or a cycle in your life and you completed it. It could be about the material world. It could be about managing your finances. It could be about standing on your own type of energy, okay? That could have been kind of what you've been working on in the past. Well, you've completed that cycle, okay? You excelled at it is really kind of what I'm feeling here. Like with this right here, I mean, you had like not quite a royal flush, but it was real close. Like you excelled at it, okay? And that's it. And so this being sad about something might be like, well, I kind of miss how things were. I was like at the top of my game, and it's like I'm having to start all over on a different lesson though, on a different cycle, okay? And you're having to leave something behind. Let's see what's coming in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Can I be a Cancer this month? Look at this Ace of Wands coming in. Could be with this Page of Wands, communication. Lusty communication, hot, fast communication. So definitely a fiery new start. Very much can be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Do have an air sign here, or air signs also. So it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it's coming in fast. It's coming in fast, okay? It's you know, the communication is going to be very flirty, flirtatious type of thing. Whoo-wee. It's going to move fast. So fast, it knocks you completely off balance. Okay? It's almost like you're having to start here back at the beginning. But it's good. I feel like this is a good thing, okay? I feel like this is a good thing. There's a lot of passion here, okay? The Knight of Swords, like I said, it could be air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Earth here again, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's the water sign, but I don't feel like it's water. It could be water, so I mean, it could be anybody. I'm just telling you the signs that I see here. But it's gonna so completely turn your world upside down. And I don't mean this in a bad way at all. In fact, I feel like it's a good thing. Just kind of like the universe stepping in, kind of being like, I'm almost feeling here. It's like, wait, the Chariot reverse. It's like, well, hell, you asked for it, Cancer. You wanted your soulmate. So here, we're taking you to them. And whoo-wee, Cancer. I like it. I like it. It feels good to me. This whole thing feels good to me, okay? I don't see anything bad. I mean, this definitely sucked, but I mean, it was just a part of the cycle. You know, you finally said goodbye to it, so definitely good. All right, so let's pull some advice, because again, this is like super long. And I try not to, okay, just so you know, I do actually try not to make these this long. But they normally are. Okay. Normally from 26-ish minutes to 30-something minutes. I do try to keep them closer to 20 minutes. But I am not normally successful at that. So, what advice do we have for my Cancers for May 17th through the 24th? Cancer, May 17th through the 24th. What advice do you have for my Cancers? May 17th through the 24th. Okay. Ace of Wands coming out again. All right. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Go with it. Just go with it. Just go with this new feeling, or this new fiery start, this new passionate start. I do feel like there's a lot of passion here. Go with it. Even if you're not sure that it's aligning with your dreams and goals, okay? Because, again, you're not in control. King of Wands. It could be the person that's coming in, the fire sign that's coming in. I do feel lots of fire, so I almost feel like it is a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. They could just have a lot of fire in their chart, or just be kind of taking on some fire sign qualities. You know, being very determined, being very passionate type of thing. And this could be you. You could be charming right now. They might be charming. Let's see what else we get to come out with this King of Wands. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The good thing about this, whatever's coming in, this King of Wands here, this fire type energy anyways, I feel like it's them coming in, okay? Just with this Ace of Wands, embrace the new start, embrace it, you know, at least whoever's bringing this new start. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, it's good, okay? It may not feel like it's completely balanced, okay? But they might also be offering help for something, okay? But I feel like it's a good thing. They might be helping you with something. They may, okay, even if you feel like it's not in line with your goals or your dreams right now, if it's guided to you by the universe, it's, how do I explain this? You need it, okay? Even if this doesn't end up being long term, okay? This is like kind of a step on the path, okay? This is getting you aligned on the right one. It is helping you achieve your achieve your dreams, even though you might be worried that it's not really in line with that. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, both reversed. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're not having to work so hard at this. In fact, don't try to work hard at this. Just kind of go with this energy. Like I said, you're not in control of this situation right now. The universe kind of has the wheel right now, okay? You may have told Jesus to take the wheel, and, well, Jesus took the wheel. Okay, so you don't really have to worry about putting in too much of the work right now as far as, kind of planning and waiting, because this is the spider web, okay? So there's kind of like, actually, I just heard that you've already, like, the web has already been woven, okay? So you just really don't need to do any more work right now. You just need to kind of sit and wait. And really what I mean in that situation is sit and go with the flow type of thing. Six of Swords in the reverse. So there's, like I said, this change, I feel like you've been back and forth about it, okay? So don't fight it. You've asked for this. You wanted this. Deep down, you wanted this, okay? Or else it wouldn't have come. This change wouldn't have happened if you didn't really want it, okay? It wouldn't have. Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. Look at all this good stuff, some of you may be traveling, okay? Some of you may actually be moving. Some of you, if you feel like what you need to do and you feel like you're being guided to move or just go on a vacation or whatever it is, do it, okay? Do it. Go on a vacation if you need to. Or for some of you that don't feel like that's part of it, but I do kind of feel like with the Six of Swords here in the reverse and that coming out, you just might need to start thinking about things differently. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. Lovely though. Ace of Wands coming out twice in your reading, and then Ace of Swords here coming out. It's all good. This is all good stuff, Cancer, okay? It's all good stuff. So don't overthink it a little bit. Just kind of go with it. If you kind of get any new perspectives or trains of thoughts or like kind of a new way of thinking, so like you've always thought this way about a situation, or now you're kind of like, well, maybe it's this way and that way. Maybe it can be both, but now I feel like it's more like this. Kind of go with it. I feel like you are learning here in this process as well. So I'm going to stop there because it's already almost 40 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is really good stuff coming into you, Cancer. I have no idea what I'm going to name this video because all of it was amazing. So I will see you next week, Cancers.